I have not gone to all 50 Gen Cons. First of all, I need that to be very clear. But I have been going to every Gen Con since it's been in Indianapolis. It's still my favorite convention of the year. I still look forward to being here.
It's cool to see everybody so enthusiastic about their certain type of games that they like. I was a part of the crowd, so I was in the midst of it, and so when they opened the doors and everybody rushed in, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get tackled and stuff like that. That was definitely an experience.
Every Gen Con we have a bunch of events. We have game demos in the booth, we have game demos in the room. There's just a lot to do here.
We had 3 major releases at Gen Con this year: Spirit Islands, Fate of the Elder Gods, and Laser Riders. All 3 of these are amazing games. In Spirit Island, you are playing as spirits, driving the invaders off of the island. Each of the spirits play completely differently, and it's a totally cooperative game, so you're working together, growing in power, and having to do new and different things each and every round in order to save your island before it's blighted beyond existence.
It was really awesome to see players having fun and responding so well to the twist Fate of the Elder Gods brings to Lovecraftian gaming. In most Cthulhu Mythos games, you're playing the good guys, but in Fate of the Elder Gods, you take on the role of a cult, trying to be first to summon their chosen Elder God before the other cults, or before pesky investigators can seal them away for eternity. Players compete for control of key locations around Arkham and the Great Beyond, crafting powerful spells, dodging dreaded curses, and utilizing the unique dark gift their particular Elder God bestows.
In Laser Riders, you race at light speeds across the depths of the galaxy, trying to score space prisms to power up your ships to get into the next world. You play various radical Saturday morning cartoon-style characters.
Laser Riders was born of our love of everything from the late 80s, early 90s, and we wanted to make a game that sort of encapsulated that. We think it's totally rad.
So Greater Than Games had a fantastic booth, the giant spinning die above it, and way too many lights, but that's okay because it caught everyone's eye. And we also had our demo room, which was full the entire weekend with lovely people playing lovely games.
I've been coming to Gen Con for years and years, well over a decade, and it's been really fantastic. I just enjoy it. I like the show a lot, looking around and seeing what people produce. But this year, being able to, in particular, see the great reception for our new stuff and also our upcoming stuff. We had a bunch of demos of Legend of Sleepy Hollow and the Sentinel Comics RPG, and had fantastic, universally positive response for those, which I've been really thrilled by.
This year has been phenomenal. I don't think anybody expected it to be as crazy busy as it was. We sold out of Laser Riders, we sold out of Spirit Island, and of course Fate of the Elder Gods is just gone. Our presence here this year, being a sponsor, has been great. We're very excited about this show.
We also were able to be involved in a lot of really great and really interesting panels. We had a panel directed toward artists, how to be an illustrator in the board gaming industry, how to write a contract, shipping logistics, diversity in board gaming. It was a great time for everyone to get together and be really excited together about the industry itself.
The other big thing for me was doing the live recording of the letters page. We had so many people show up to that, and they all seemed to really enjoy it. I know that Adam and I had a ton of fun doing it, and I can't wait to do even more with the letters page.
I think the most exciting thing about this Gen Con, my first Gen Con, was seeing how excited people were about Fate of the Elder Gods and Spirit Island, which is my personal new favorite game. It's fantastic to see the same enthusiasm that I have for our games in other people.